Computer! I'm okay. I'm Zero of the Infinite. Everyone's favorite cool android girl from the future. Yay! Yeah, I'm gonna finish this other part of the prequel stuff, and then actually play Starlight a little bit. It's been like 3 weeks. But yeah, let me do that. Yeah. Okay, let me move the thing. Hold on. Ugh. Okay, that's better. I have to move where my phone is, because I'm playing this on my phone. Okay, anyways, let me turn the music off. There. That's the song. It's the end credits song from the Sonic OVA from like the 90s. So I hope everyone enjoyed that. Yeah, I was like maybe halfway through this? I don't know exactly how far. Hello! What's up? How's it going? Oh yeah, let me start this again. Anyways, I don't remember what's happening. Oh right, Samira yelled at her friends because they were being jerks. Since then, my old friends hadn't talked to me again. I haven't seen Rise at all since last Friday. At this point, it might as well stay that way. Given how stubborn they've been about talking to me or apologizing to Hakuno, I'd have to assume that they're just going to try to move on like nothing ever happened. Sumire! Oh yeah, Hakuno's back. That's not exactly a bad thing, though. It's good. Not really up to much right now. Oh, nice. Yeah, I don't know. Before this, I was just like cleaning stuff and like taking the garbage out. That's why I started the stream like a couple minutes late, because we had a really big box that I had to destroy with a box cutter so it would fit in the thing. But yeah, now everything's good. Yeah. It's not exactly a bad thing, though. Oh, sorry, did I slam the desk too hard? I'm gonna come over and just like, hey. Aggressive friendship. You didn't. You doing okay? You bet. I finally felt good about things for once this morning. Like, I guess I was just thinking about what you told me the other day. Aww. Your advice on keeping my hair fixed up, it worked. Yay. I tried wrapping it over my ear so it wouldn't block it and felt all weird, like you said. My hair feels a lot more comfortable now, you know? And I can grow it out more that way too. Yay. I'm glad it worked. Oh yeah, that other day. Hakuno was asking me for advice about how to stay comfortable with long hair. She hasn't really tried a longer hairstyle before, but always wanted to. I gave her some instructions and went with her to buy some styling tools. Aw, they're so cute. She's always more eager for more fashion advice and is even considering getting a makeup kit. But it'd be a bit too risky for her to leave that lying around the house. Oh yeah, they haven't really talked about her parents too much. Anyways, I was thinking we could put up some posters for the new club. Are you sure? I thought you didn't want to attract any attention. Well, it might be best to try hitting up people we know we can trust first. How on earth did I forget the stream? It's okay, I only like just started. I had to start late anyways, because I was destroying a box. Hello! Hi Sans, what's up? Yeah, I like only just started playing like a couple minutes ago. Like who? Okay, I'm drawing a blank. Dang! I know there's definitely LGBTQ plus students in the school, but I can't think of anyone else I personally know. The school doesn't let just anyone stick up posters, though. Why not put them up anyway? Maybe they'll stay up long enough that someone will see in time. You know what? Let's just give it a try. Yay! Okay. I roll up my sleeves and pull out some art supplies. Allow me to help with designing the poster. We managed to get a bunch of simple posters done and started to post them around the hallway. Honestly, I'd give it 2 hours tops before the faculty takes them down. But it didn't matter. Hakuno seems really into the whole illicit posters thing. Compared to when I first met her, she's been very carefree. Oops, I just pasted it over the exam rankings. Oh well, too late now. Maybe a little too carefree. Well, that's good. She's in a better mood. There's nothing better than seeing a friend smile. Aww. I hope this works out. I forget if they've said what posters they're actually putting up. Putting together posters was hard work, but for once in my life I felt like I was actually doing something I really believed in. Something I felt confident about, you know? In fact, I think I feel even more confident about it than Sumire. It's weird, I guess. No one else has ever been like this to me throughout my life. And there wasn't anyone for me to be like this around. And because of that, it almost feels like my dream is more than possible. I have Sumire to thank for that. He's been awfully kind to me in a way that nobody else has ever been. At this point, I feel like it's too good to be true. But it also feels like one wrong move could easily change all of that. Does she want anything out of all this? Why is it hard to look her in the eyes sometimes? Posters for the... Oh, yeah, I forgot they were, like, forming one, which is cool. Hakuno experiencing gay panic in real time. Hey, Hakuno, ready for class? Oh, I'm thinking about this too much. That's not like me at all. Normally, Hakuno doesn't think about anything. Not a thought behind those eyes. Yeah, I'm coming. It's lunchtime now, and we're digging into our bento at the massive cafeteria. Did you know that this is the biggest school cafeteria in the city? It's pretty wild. I was gonna pack my own lunch, but Sumire offered to buy me something at the convenience store today. My parents don't trust me with any kind of money, so it's appreciated. You finished all your posters, right? Yep, somehow. Great, I suppose we'll have to sit back and see if any new club mates show up tomorrow. Haku is cat mindset. What if they just show up, like, out of nowhere? Whoa! Censored words. To our immediate right, a boy is shouting at an intimidating-looking person. Without hesitation, the intimidating person immediately slams their fist on the nearby table and closes up on him. Scary person? Dang, their clothes are cool. You want to say that again? Yeah, because it's what you are. I don't have a censor button, but imagine that I do. Oh, wait, that reminds me. I forgot to do a thing. That, and then one sec. Okay, good. Now, if anyone does the Splatoon thing, it'll work. I have to connect it to a website. Okay. The muscular student immediately grabs and forces the meanie down to the ground. Ah! What's wrong? Your crappy slurs can't break my bones, but I could smash yours like a twig. Okay, I'm sorry. Let me go. Now you're sorry? Yes, please, my tailbone. You'll survive this time. Scary student lets go of the jerk and slides him across the floor. His name is Jerk. Out of my sight. Okay. The jerk, despite clearly limping, dashes like the wind and runs straight into the bathroom. Well, that's terrifying. Scary person and jerk, best characters. Well, at least that's over. Oh. I turn around and the intimidating person is right in my face? Oh? Do they want anything from me? Hey, you're the new kid, right? Yeah. Haven't gotten to know you. Mind if we talk a sec? Oh no, am I next? I mean, she was beating up someone for yelling slurs, so I don't think she's gonna get hurt. The grace option. Sure? Thanks, appreciated. Before I ask, I figure I should introduce myself. You can call me Rhyme. She, her pronouns. You're all starting some kind of silly LGBTQ plus club or whatever, right? I saw the posters. For that jerkwad that I just dealt with, tore them down. Yeah, we are. Count me in. Where's the secret hideout? Wow. She said it like we're in some kind of action movie. That's totally wild. Can it? I'll see you after class. Rhyme scuttles along before giving a menacing glare at the jerk who just popped out of the men's bathroom. And who immediately ducks back inside. Well, I guess we have a new member. And they don't seem that bad, too. Oh. 5th period will begin in 10 minutes. Oh, we haven't finished our lunch yet. Guess I gotta stuff myself real quick. You've barely started your lunch. You gonna be okay? I'll save it for later. Time passes and it's now 3:30, meaning we're out of school. We head into the club room, the abandoned music room. Sat down on some of the few remaining tables and decided to have some idle chatter. Maybe now is a good time to ask Hakuno some questions I've had on my mind. Hey Hakuno. Oh, hi Zapdos. Hola. You're comfortable with those posters, right? Well, we gotta get the word out somehow. Right. But I didn't want to make us do something that could be dangerous for you, or at best, inconsiderate. It's fine. I mean, it got Rhyme interested, didn't it? Yeah, she's coming over soon, right? Well, apparently. So why did you ask? Oh, just curious. What? Is something else? No one said anything to your parents, right? I'd imagine I would know. But luckily, yeah. You said that the school's policy is to only contact parents in case of absolute emergency, right? Yeah. I guess my situation isn't really an emergency then. Just as well, that's good. I was worried that was gonna happen. Just as we finish talking, a knock on the door is heard, before the person behind it ends up slamming it open anyways. Yo, twerps, I'm here! Oh, hey, it's you! I had to go to my locker on the way here. Rhyme takes a look around the room. Nice get. You sure no one else is using it? We're pretty sure. It's just the abandoned music room. Sure is. So, is your club official or what? Yeah! Sorta? What does that even mean? Words can describe how much I love Rhyme's hair. It's cool. I can't. Oh god, they blinked in sync. Help. I'm haunted. Whatever. Hakuno looks in awe. You know that kid back there at lunch? The one calling me slurs and all that? Well, you'd be shocked, but there's plenty of people... No, I wouldn't be shocked. Unfortunately. Don't get me started. Right, heard about that name they gave you. So, you know, I figured it'd be good to stick together and look out for each other, yeah? That sounds great. Cool. What are your names? I love when there's a sentence that has no, like, punctuation or capitalization or anything. I don't know, I feel like it's a good way to show in, like, visual novel format of just, like, someone being like, spaghetti. Oh, sorry, we haven't introduced ourselves. I'm Sumire, she her, and I'm helping Hakuno over there with the club. The writing style's just a Discord convo sometimes, and I love it. Yeah! I'm Hakuno. I'm Hakuno, she, her pronouns and all that. Ah, cool. God, I can't type today. It's fine, I can't talk today. So, what in the world do we do here? I hadn't really thought about it. I imagine it'd just be a space for Hakuno and other people like her to hang out after the day. You know, like I did with my friend. Oh, well, when we recruit more members, maybe we could do some gatherings or something? Right. How many people do you think we'd need? By school standards, at least 4 members are needed for it to be a club. Not like that matters if we ain't an official club. True. Still. I guess the more the merrier, but there's no point worrying about... Ooh, I can do Foley. A good thing to... I guess just my desk. Forget what I said. New club mate, new club mate! A new clubmate! Nakama. If only there were some way to translate that word. Come in. Aw. Oh, okay. Nervously, the new potential clubmate opens the door slowly and hesitantly wanders in. Hi. Hi! Yo. Hello. The room gets incredibly awkward. The potential clubmate looks frozen up at the thought of having to continue the conversation. Here to join the club? Oh, great, this is the place. Yeah. You okay, kid? Yes, right, okay. So I guess I'm here and all that, yeah? Yeah, I suppose so. Whew, well, okay, oh, first things first, name? Oh, it's Han. Cool name, what are your pronouns? They're literally me. Sans, no. Oh, I relate so hard with Grace and Han. Han is everything to me. I'm sorry, it's just, nobody really asked me about my pronouns. That's, it's okay, you can take your time. It's they, them. I think I'm non-binary or something. Now, that doesn't mean my pronouns are definitely they, them. That's the thing that I'm trying to find and all that, but I guess let's just go with that. Okay. Well, I guess that makes 4 of us. They did it. They're an official club now. That's how this works. Wow. I never felt like I belonged anywhere, but maybe here I could. Thanks for having me. With that, we got back to the previous topic of what our club actually even does. We hunkered down in the center of the classroom, establishing our first ever official meeting. We're our unofficial club. We ended up deciding to go on a little expedition of sorts, but where to? Well, first of all, any place that's not just some kind of dump. It's not like we're an official club, so we can go wherever. I mean, as long as it's not too far away from here. I got nothing. Well, there used to be this theater near the school that was used for school plays. Help, I'm screaming. I haven't gotten to see Han in so long, and I forgot how awesome this character is. Yay! Now that's a start. Well, if it's close, then sure. But what are we gonna do there? We're not gonna act or roleplay or anything, right? I'm no good at that. I don't know, loiter around, shoot the stuff, etc. What does that even mean? It's an expression. Hey, relax, everyone. What would we do there? Suddenly, a flash came into my head. You know what would be a perfect thing to do there? A picnic. I think we should have a picnic, or something. Oh, why did everyone get quiet suddenly? Everyone starts to ponder themselves. I feel kind of nervous. Seems like a no-brainer, right? Is everyone into it, or... I think that's a wonderful idea, Hakuno. Huh? What do you all say? Sure. Count me in. Well, I guess saying no means I won't be coming. Then it's settled. We know the where, the what, but what about the when? Maybe we could wait for more people to join the club, right? And I mean, we should probably find and settle on a day we can actually go. Yeah, my parents might get suspicious if they notice I'm out for a bit after class. Oh. It's fine, don't worry. It wasn't really fine, but I didn't want to reject this plan right now, not when everyone's gung-ho for it. Okay, we can give it a bit. I'd say that wraps up our first LGBTQ plus and friends meeting. Yo, hold up, that name sucks. Ain't got any punch to it. Punch? Well, we didn't really think of a name for the club, that's true. Let's see. What if we just say the first word that comes to mind? Antiphon. Hola, mystery. Flaming. Pride? Friendship. Squad. Not the Antiphon Club. Wait, so did they just call it the Flaming Pride Friendship Squad? Que Miguel Bonosi hablar español. Yes. It just reminds me of like the you can give like your team name in Deltarune, and one of them is just like and then a bunch of like asterisks and ampersands things club. I always read it in my head as like the fuck squad. Well then, I'd say that wraps up our first Flaming Pride Friendship Squad meeting. Is this name really okay? Well, Rhyme seems satisfied with it this time. With all of that settled, we had our first event planned out already. Otro día sin aprender inglés. The group relaxed for a little more and then headed straight home. 3 months later! Dang, big time skip. In the end, nobody else joined the now abbreviated Pride Squad. It had been the 4 of us. Hakuno has gotten along with everybody, and now we're the co-president of the club. While I wouldn't say I fit into the mold as much, it's nice to be around and facilitate something that clearly fits a lot to these 3. I suppose it's a bit like being a chaperone, I guess? Oh, hi Sumire. I'm not too late, am I? We would spend every Tuesday and Thursday after class to get together at the club. Aw. Oh no, it's Wednesday! Most of the time, we would just hang out in the abandoned classroom, finishing homework and occasionally going out in the city. I even bake cupcakes with them every so often. Aw. I've wanted Hakuno to come by my place to help too, but she was still very unsure about staying at other people's places without telling her parents. Truth be told, the main reason we haven't been able to schedule that elaborate picnic is because we haven't been able to find a time that Hakuno would be able to commit to. Aw. Dang. It's not her fault, of course. She doesn't trust her parents with much of anything, she doesn't have a solid excuse for being back home more than an hour late. But that changes today. Her parents are out for a few days, and today we're going to go visit the abandoned theater and have our picnic. Yay! Hey, Sumire, we ready to go or what? Oh yeah, let's get going. Our ragtag group stumbles out of school and follows Sumire's lead. There's something exhilarating, rebellious about getting to go outside freely with a bunch of friends. I mean, yeah, we're just walking down a street. There isn't anything too special about that. But I don't ever get this opportunity to do something like this. Feels like I'm doing something that I absolutely should not be doing. Which, it's kinda true, I suppose. Hey, Hakuno. Are you doing okay? Yeah, I am. I'm just taking this all in right now. Huh? We ain't even there yet. Oh, I know. I'm just taking it in. All of it. Well, I don't want to take it all in when it starts raining. Wait, is that on the forecast today? Oh no! I mean, the picnic's gonna be indoors, right? I guess it'll be fine, right? Exactly. Good call on Sumire's part. Outdoor picnics are a snooze, and you gotta have that perfect weather. Whoa, you couldn't have picked a better day for that. I'm already feeling raindrops. The group starts to slowly get into disarray as a few raindrops trickle down. Run! Everyone scuttles around for an umbrella, but Sumire calmly takes hers out and walks towards me. Ship. You still have your umbrella, right? No, I forgot it. Ah, that won't do. My umbrella's big enough to cover 2 people. Come over here. Huh? Suddenly, Sumire gently pulls my hand and brings me towards her, and I stop feeling the raindrops. And I'm left incredibly flustered. Oh, there we go. I had to load the rain. The rain starts to pour down as we walk down the quiet, empty street. It felt as if there was nobody looking at us or observing us. It felt free. Free? Yeah, this all feels so freeing. I mean, I know we go out and stuff all the time, but it feels nice to get to walk and hang out and really get to feel like myself, you know? I get you. The more I got out of the house, the more it felt like I had control over where I could move. And I can totally relate right now. I haven't really gone many places with just friends. Usually a chaperone would be around or something. Feels like kind of being in some kind of open-ended game. Yeah, being outside. It reminds me of like, there's like 2 times in my life where I've experienced a thing for the first time and immediately compared it to video games. The first was when I realized they're literally me. But yeah, the first time was when I realized I needed glasses and then actually like tried some on once I got some. And my immediate thought afterwards was like, oh, this is like when I got a new graphics card and turned the texture settings up to high. And then the second time was, it was like the first time I ever like drove a car. It was like, oh, hey, this is kind of like this arcade games, like the Mario Kart one. And then immediately thought like, no, wait, that's also supposed to be like driving a car. I'm trying to remember if there's like one other time. Those definitely though. What kind of comparison is that? Well, when we play a video game, we get to make a character and go wherever we like, right? And some games let you explore like green battlefields, cities from another country. You know, all sorts of places and stuff as these characters. No one will stop us if we just stand and sit still for a while. So I think it'll be like that, except we're the characters. And the player. Simultaneously. You certainly made that comparison work. I like how you put it, Han. The player and the character, huh? It's weird, but maybe not that much of a stretch. What it feels like to finally not be dissociating. It does also remind me of like the first time I went on like a big vacation with a bunch of friends, and like, you know, no like other authority figure around. There's not like no parents or teachers or anything. Like it was just me and a bunch of friends in Japan. And it was really, really fun. I kind of ended up being like the de facto tour guide just because I had been before and spoke the most Japanese. It felt like I was always supposed to live as the person people wanted me to be, not what I wanted to be. Yeah! And when you think about it that way, I'm getting a level of escapism I couldn't have before coming here. Even if we haven't really sat down and had the picnic yet, it's nice. Hey Hakuno, we're falling behind. Is it okay if we pick up the pace a little bit? Oh, absolutely. We climbed down the stairs at a nearby corner and stumbled to the abandoned, grody backside of the theater. This doesn't feel any different from entering my home secretly, although it's fair to say that it feels a lot more dirty here, but less frightening. Although the lights are off and the whole place looks generally scary. It feels like trespassing and infiltrating some secret place, instead of, well, trying to slink into my room without my parents noticing me like I do back home. Dang, we haven't even met Hakuno's parents and they already sound awful. Are you sure nobody's using this place? Yeah, the front entrance is locked after all. The back door just never had a lock, I guess. Wrong. You see, Han, this place belongs to the theater kids. The theater kids? You see, the stories around here say that the kids who died... Wait. You see, the stories around here say that the kids who died in live performances, they're still here. Their souls forever in limbo. Isn't this your first time hearing about the theater? And they come to haunt the performers of the modern era. No, I'm not a performer. I don't perform. Don't haunt me. But you see, anyone that steps on the stage is a performer. And perhaps, just maybe, we're the perfect stage actors for their penultimate play. Wait, penultimate? Why not ultimate? I thought it sounded scarier, you know? It's not the final one and all that. Yeah! You're pretty good at improv, though. I normally have to write that stuff out ahead of time, but you just rolled with it. You'd be a hell of a writer. Really? I always draw a blank when I just think about writing. Look, writing's easy. You just take a pen, a piece of paper, and... And what, Rhyme? What's the part after that? Rhyme freezes, looking utterly... Oh no, she has writer's block. Looking utterly stumped, she tries to connect the start steps between start writing and voila, you have written. Well... Writing, you just... words, and then... She makes a vague, unhelpful gesture. Uh-huh. So relatable, I feel this every time I try to write. Same here. Okay, yeah, writing's hard. I appreciate the thought. I'm not too sure if it'd be my thing, but anything for a good laugh sounds fine by me, so sure, I'll consider it. And, sorry, hon. Oh no, it's okay. Man, I didn't wish I hit writer's block all the freaking time. My horror zines could get done a lot faster if I could write at least more than 20 words per day. I don't like scary stories, but you should let me help. It'd be like the, perfect scare tester? Oh, hell yeah, absolutely. Wow, you two would make a killer combo in that regard. If we pull it off... literally. Anyways, let's head on in. Yeah, let's give the theater kids a warm welcome. Sure. The rest of us pull our umbrellas down and head inside. Somehow still feeling a weird sense of freedom, I don't hesitate, following our little troop into the old building. The greeting corridor to the backstage is left poorly lit and covered in sawdust. It'd be risky, but I'm pretty sure we could find a power breaker somewhere to turn the lights on. In the meantime, I grabbed a flashlight from a picnic bag and flipped it on. I lead the way, and the rest of the group crowded behind me as we slowly inched in. I couldn't remember the last time this theater was in operation. Did it shut down back when I was a kid? It must have been a decade ago, and it was clear not many people came to check in on it nowadays. Hey, Sumire, do you know where the lights are? I've never been backstage before, so I wouldn't know. It's in the equipment room. I don't know, but wouldn't they be pretty close to the stage? Well, it makes sense to me. Do you know where it is, Sumire? Not necessarily... Oh! I suddenly dash over to take a quick look at a suspicious door. There's no label, but it has a sign featuring a vector-drawn camera on it. To the side, the back door to the main stage. Without saying anything, Rhyme slams herself against the door, bursting it open. I bet it wasn't even locked. Whoa! Ah. We're in, and what do you know? I spy... that thing. Rhyme points towards a box with wires spewing out everywhere. Our MacGuffin of the day has been found! The power whatever thing! That was so cool. Needlessly cool. We could have just opened it. It's like you're the real breaker in here, right? The Breaker! That'd be a cool alias, huh? It seems a little bit violent? Nah, it's perfect. Anyways, we just gotta pull the switch on, right? Mm-hmm. Turn the power on. As the lights turn on, we all bolt towards the back door and open it up, entering the main theater. It was like it was never abandoned, although it was deathly quiet. No one else is here, right? Hello? Anyone? The theater kids aren't here, right? Well, if they are, I hope they don't mind us coming in for our picnic. I would if I were them. I drop our basket down, taking out a massive piece of cloth and laying it across the floor. The rest of our crew dropped their own baskets and began opening it up. It's picnic time! Yay! Wonder what food they made. Man, am I starving! Without any hesitation, I opened up my basket of readily made sandwiches and desserts, made with Sumire's help, of course. I took out a small mug and placed it on Han's assortment of plates, ready for more tea to pour in. The first sandwich has chicken patties, slice of thin cheese, and lettuce wrapped up in it. The other, I'm not actually too sure. Sumire made that one for me. It looks like it has a lot of different things on it. I bet it's gonna be real good. It's tempting to eat the shortcakes, which she also made, with my help, of course, first. But I know that's something we should be saving for last. All right, it is cake time! Huh? What? Are we supposed to save that for last? Nah, I might as well enjoy the treat first. That's just how I roll. Chomp. Immediately after, Rhyme opens out one of her many, many cans of beets, charmingly titled as the premier lo-fi energy drink. Well, you do you, Rhyme. Thanks. It's very grating when people get in the way of how I do things, you know? That's what my family is like. You haven't talked much about your family. It's 'cause I don't wanna. She's already finished both her drink and cake and has begun grabbing another can of beets. My parents are just a drag. Thankfully, I don't interact much with them. They've gotten better things to worry about than someone like me. Feels like it'd be easier if I could just get my own place and be self-sufficient. I don't really have any goals aside from that. But you're their kid, right? They're one and only. It's not like they hate me or anything, but, you know, they're always just so busy. It's not like they had time to take care of me on top of all of that. So I toughened up so I could do it myself. Maybe I don't understand what that's like. My parents have always been very supportive of me and would always assure me that they love me no matter what. But somehow that's never enough. I don't know if I can be myself around myself. Let alone my family. Everyone here. Fear of rejection? Yeah, that's it. I've heard the stories before. There's just plenty of kids like us who thought their parents would be there for them when they came out, only to be met with disappointment, anger. I can tell that Han is going to continue spiraling down, and in a way, it was like looking at a mirror when I first came here. Hey, Han! Without a second thought, I immediately reached my palm forward, indicating Han to stop. Yes? It's not always like that. At least I hope it's not. It better not. Hakuno. Sorry, it's something I'm scared of too. But all we can do is, well, hope for the best. And anyway, we'll never get anywhere if we don't try to accept ourselves first. You've got to show your parents that you're happy going down this path. Even if the path is like 500 plus different directions. Yeah. So the first step's the hardest one. Yeah. It'd be different for everyone, but at least for you, once you get over that first step, it'll be smooth sailing, right? Right. And it'd help if I had all the time in the world. I always feel like it'd be easier to just not think about for now, no matter how much time passes. It's something that I really want to work out some other day. Hey, you have time. I know you'll figure it out. And like, even if you don't, there's nothing wrong with that. Just keep sliding it as you see fit. Think, I don't know, like being a chameleon. Don't worry about it for now. Just blend in and vibe. As Rhyme takes another frighteningly large gulp of her beets, I finish wolfing down the first sandwich, proceeding to move on to the one Sumire made for me. It's tasty. Guess I shouldn't expect less from Sumire. I'm not too sure what's in this. Compared to the first one, it's light on the meats, but the cheese has a really nice texture to it, and it's pretty creamy too. Am I already having dessert? You like it, huh? Sumire? Uh-huh, yeah, absolutely. I know there's a certain kind of sandwich you like to get all the time at the convenience store. I decided to try making something similar to it with my own spin, and of course, the bread is homemade. Wow! Married. They're already married. How thoughtful of her. Oh no, my heart's starting to pound a bit more. Alert, SOS, I'm starting to malfunction. I don't know what it is today, but now, more than ever, it's begun to get harder to look directly at Sumira's face. Rhyme sees me flailing, gives me an I got you look, and starts to steer the conversation. So, Hakuno, what's your plan for the holidays? Well, you mean like Christmas or something? Yeah, something like that. Well, I'll probably be wrapping up a gift for my sister and all of you. Well, you don't have to do that. Oh, right. Do you think we have enough time to do like a Secret Santa kind of thing? Secret Santa? What's that? It works like this. We get assigned a random person to get a gift for, and then we get them that gift. Ah, I see. Man, that was like a small thing, but that's nice. When I was in middle school, if anyone asked, like, didn't know what a thing was and asked about it, everyone's first response would be like this stupid, like, why, you don't know what this thing is? Wow, you live under a rock, oh my god. And then just, like, not explain anything. These kids are nice. Maybe another year. You really don't gotta do it, honestly. I'd feel guilty about getting stuff but not being able to gift back. This bad girl ain't got money. Same, that's why I'm always so afraid to ask stuff. Yeah, I feel like I pretty quickly stopped, like, hanging out with people that were like that. But yeah. Things get better. Nah, it's okay, seriously. I haven't really felt like I belonged anywhere, so I felt like it was the least I could do for everyone. Cause yeah, you always want to make feel like, you want to make people not, like, be, afraid to ask things. Cause if they're asking, it means they want to know. So, like, if you punish them for wanting to know things, it's bad. I don't exactly have a lot of money myself, but maybe I could just make something. I don't know, you'll see. Well, I won't say no then. Thanks in advance. At the very least, let's go out somewhere for Christmas Day. That sounds like fun, although my family will be back already, so I don't know. We could do it a little before or after, whatever works for you. Okay. Gulp, gulp, gulp. There goes another can of beets from Rhyme. She's just downing energy drinks, I'm assuming, right? Anyways, I feel like I'm gonna melt. Yeah, maybe it's because you just drank like 3 cans of soda at once. You should try the shortcake both me and Hakuno made first before you crash. More sugar? Real good idea. Surf's up. No, hon. Rhyme, please don't do that to yourself. It's really not good for you. How can it be bad for me when it tastes so good? Suddenly I started bursting into a sort of ugly laugh. And then the laugh slowly turned into a hounding, teary cry. Oh, Hakuno. Samiri lightly drops the shortcake and comes over to my side. Hey, you okay? Okay, geez, I'll take a break first. I didn't mean to, like... No, Ryan, you're totally fine. I don't know, this is just really nice. For the longest time, I felt trapped. There's no way I'll ever be me, you know? But not only do I feel like that might be possible, but I feel like that might that me has a place here. I feel like I belong and matter to people. And honestly, it makes me wonder if I deserve that. I'd like to believe after everything, perhaps I do. Yeah! Hakuno. Samir grabs my tense hands, trying to help me relax. Shortly after, Han and Rhyme also grab on. You do. You deserve all of that. There's no way we'd say no to that. We're here for you, after all. You said it. That's right, yeah. I completely failed to regain my composure. I started crying again. But it wasn't like when I was lying on the pavement those many months ago. I felt like that dream of mine isn't a dream. It's destiny. Settle down, anime protagonist. Anyways, it's time for my 4th can. Rhyme flops over and passes out. No! R.I.P. Rhyme. She died as she lived, drinking cans of beets. Samira runs over and checks her pulse. She'll be fine. Have you gotten to try the shortcake yet, Hakuno? She did a really good job with the toppings, you know? Oh. One day later. Where could Hakuno be? She picked a hell of a day to be late. That letter tacked to the chalkboard ominously threatened the end of our club. No! Rhyme is sitting on a table looking at the debris left behind by whoever left the note. The entire classroom had been completely trashed up. Desks were tossed everywhere, papers were torn up, and books were left sliced in half. Wait, sliced in half? They, like, bring a sword? Or, like, a big knife? Meanwhile, Han is under one of the bookshelves, completely shriveled up in fear. Oh. Hey everyone, I'm here. Hey, why are all the lights out? What's wrong? As Hakuno looks around, she notices the letter surrounded by a chalk drawing of red-colored arrows, and she pulls it from the chalkboard. Trespasser, you've taken something that can't be replaced. I know that you're closeted from your parents, and I have their contact information ready to dial in 48 hours. They didn't even use the right there. Ugh, these kids. Terrible. Can't do anything right. Considering the way this is going, could you put up the content warnings to start the game again? Oh, yeah. Good idea. Yeah, let me do this. Transphobia, bullying, confronting parents. I think is what it says. And I think I do /pin. That work? Yeah, okay. And yeah, manually, okay. Yeah, thanks for the reminder. Disband your embarrassing club or I'll tell them myself. Oh my god, they spelled continue wrong. Continue to ignore this and everyone else is next. Don't think you can go to school for help. You're on thin ice already for running a club that shouldn't exist, and after today, won't. Hakuno drops the letter and slides down to the floor, tears immediately dropping. So this is bad. Yeah, no kidding. This is bad, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad. Yeah, no kidding. Stop saying that already. I've been thinking about it, but that letter couldn't have just come from anybody. Rise, I hadn't talked to them in forever, and I didn't think they'd have any reason to go after us. Rise never looked any different from before, and, I mean, how could I have not seen this coming? It's no matter. The threats are empty-handed, the Pride Squad's stronger than this. Plus, they didn't even spell-check this. We can definitely stop this from happening. I don't know how, but we've got to try something. Anything. This is my fault. The letter was addressed to me. Whoever this person is, they're out for me. Do we even know who it is? I think I know. Huh? You do? When we first met, Hakuno was being harassed by two girls. I used to be friends with them. The popular girls, right? Rise and I. So you're the thing that can't be replaced, huh? I hate goons like them. We've got to do something. Maybe we could just report this to the school officer. Can it? You, me, everyone here thinks that's a bad idea. Yeah, I mean, even the teachers were bullying Hakuno earlier, so like, You know that's not a good idea, Han. But what else are we gonna do then? Surely there's someone that can help us out. We're on our own. Hakuno curls into a ball and continues crying, the rest of us looking at her hopelessly. Oh? Someone go hug her. Sorry, Han, we've got to figure this out ourselves. Not like the school will do anything about it anyways. But where do we even start? Hell, I don't know, man. I take a deep sigh and look towards the marked up chalkboard. Do we even have a choice here? I think it's over. We should disband the club. Wrong. Such a fool. Literally just the day before, I finally thought I could have this. I could deserve being a part of something. I should have known people would still want to take that away from me, and that they would just come after the same people I've grown to trust. Rhyme, how could you say such a thing? I said it. We need to do this. Wait, we can't be rash about this, Rhyme. No. The more I think about it, the more I know we can't play around with this. Wouldn't it be better if we just ignored it? Maybe it's just... No, it has to be an empty threat. Didn't you both read that letter? Maybe they won't do anything. Sure. But listen, I've seen some crap. It's game over for Hakuno if we do nothing. Game over for the rest of us if we continue to do nothing afterward. I can see everyone shaken up about this. I brought this onto them. It should be my responsibility. No, the club can keep going. I'll just leave. That's right, the letter was for me, it was a threat against me. What makes you think they'd soften the deal because only you leave? The letter was targeted at me, they won't mind you three doing as you please. Hakuno. I'm just bringing nothing but trouble. You told me otherwise yesterday, but you can't say that's not true today. Or that it will ever not. Hey, that's not true. But it is. It absolutely is. There's no way it can't be. How could you say it can't? You were there on that first day of school. You know. You're better than this, Hakuno. Bowing out like this is selfish. We gotta do this as a group. And I mean, even if you left, I don't know if I'd feel any more safe gathering here like this. Hence why I think it should end here, with all of us. One last gathering. It doesn't have to be the last time we'd meet. We could still hang out after class and all that. Who says this have to be the end of things? We should wait for this to blow over before that happens. If it ever does, I wouldn't want to see Han also lose their chance to come out too. I already lost that a long time ago. Rhyme, I'm sorry. Hakuno, what do you think would be best? You're the one the letter's addressed to. I understand if this decision is hard for you to make, so it's okay if you can't decide now. But I think if there's anyone who should officially make the call, it'd be you. Right, Co-Prez? Sumire. It was as if stage lights just began to shine on me. Everyone began to look towards me for the next choice, or maybe the last choice for this club. Maybe there is a way. I could just come out to my parents on my own terms. Today. That way, this threat would mean nothing. Of course, I'm not too sure if I'm really ready, but I know that everyone here will have my back. Right? I'll come out to my parents. I'll beat the jerk who wrote this to the punch. Oh, no, you can't. Are you absolutely sure? I won't say no, but it's a dangerous call. Yeah, especially knowing your parents. I'll make it work one way or another. The group comes together and starts to hold my shaking palms. We'll be here for you, okay? Don't you forget. Yeah. I continue to fail at holding back my tears as I grip everyone's hands tight. I don't know what'll happen after today, but I promise I'll do my best, okay? It's fine to not do this if you aren't completely sure. Coming out is hard. You still have time to do it without any kind of pressure. But it might as well be now, right? I'm sure about it, more than ever. Okay. Please let me know if I can do anything for you, okay? Yeah, thanks, Sumire. For everything. I decided to walk out of the classroom by myself, heading straight home. Aw, jeez. My confidence persisted as I walked towards my street, having a tingling feeling that everything was about to change. Hopefully for the better. I don't really know. I know my parents won't be happy about it. They're violent, oh, jeez. I'm something they don't want me to be. But I won't let everyone down. And I won't let myself down either. I'll prove to them this is the real me, and they won't take this away from me. It's time I stop posing as someone I'm not. I can do this, right? Yeah, I know I can. Remember how Sumire would keep composure in the worst kind of situations? You can do this too. Not just for the club or for my friends, but for everyone. The nervousness finally hits me all at once. I'm almost ready to call it quits. Ugh, I can't even imagine. I've only come out to like a couple people in person. Well, I guess now it's like pretty much everyone around me knows. But like at first I was mostly just like texting people like, hello, here's some important information about me that you might want to know. But I know I have to do this. Now's the time. I can't keep living in secret anymore. Mom, Dad, For the longest time, I've struggled trying to find the right way to say it, so I'll say it today. I'm not gonna be closeted anymore. I'm a girl. Absolute silence. The two of them looked at each other with a long pause. Excuse me? The tone of her response made my heart sink, but I wasn't about to give up. I've thought about it for a long while, but I'm most happy when I identify as a girl. I was trying it out at school, and because of that, I know I've never been more happy than I have been there, like this. You did all of this behind our backs? Well, you see... Shut up and let me talk. Felt like my heart was starting to turn blue. My confidence started to wash away as he began to take control of the conversation. So I'm gonna get this straight. You've as a girl to other people for the past few months in school without telling us. Under our family name. When we could have stopped you. Stopped me? That's exactly why I didn't tell you. So you didn't trust us. No! And you're proving why she shouldn't have. Your parents? Obviously not. They've never given me a good reason to do so, especially when they've said transphobic things in the past, right in front of me. There's just too many misunderstandings for it to be considered remotely safe. It didn't feel safe. The air around the room starts to feel stuffy and awkward. Is awkward even the right word to use here? Tense? Maybe. Feels conflicting, stifling, uncomfortable. That's how they feel about my choice here and how I feel about how they're reacting to it. Suddenly, Mom slams the table with a fury I've never seen before. I'm the one who spent years of my life raising you two kids, giving up everything for— Oh my god. You both have the best life possible. I'm always worried that at every turn you'll just throw it away. You're doing that here. You're confident about it even. So sure that it's the right choice that you didn't stop to think that it hurt those who put it— Oh my god. She is awful. You didn't put in anything for that. I've just lived in fear of facing your disapproval all this time. Is that truly what you think of us? Yeah! How horrible of you. Nah, she's just accurate. I couldn't be more disappointed in you. Dad crosses his arms and nods in agreement. I look at you right now and it hurts. It hurts. I hope you're happy, kid. You want to fix this? You stop this act now, this facade. It's not an act to me, this is really who I am. You're not going to tell me to stop. And you're nothing to me anymore. I don't really think she was anything to you before either. My eyes start to sting and I can tell from the wetness of my cheeks that I'm starting to cry. I struggle to keep my composure. Something I doubt I'll ever be able to do again after this. This is really how you both think about me, then I know the truth. I was AFK for a while and got back now. What options did you pick? Wait, does this game have a log? Maybe it doesn't. I told them... Yeah. It said... Hakuno comes out... Yeah, I told... Hakuno said she's a girl, and then also was like... Yeah, obviously I didn't tell you earlier. I didn't trust you, because you're bad parents. Oh, yeah, and Hakuno's here by herself. I didn't know if there was an option where other people come with her. I thought that would have been nice, but she's here by herself. I can't stay here. I was hoping that I was wrong deep down, that you'd respect my choice and let me live to be someone you can be proud of. I'm old enough to make these decisions and to stand by them and to live by them. Alright, the good ending. But you're not proud of even that. There's no point in trying to change your mind. So go. Just go already. I think you're old enough now to make your own decisions, right? And you're going to learn to live with the consequences. The consequences of not living with your garbage parents. The consequences are good. Well, some of them are bad. But... Get out and don't ever come back. This place is only for our family. Yikes! Jesus Christ! Okay. Honestly, as bad as that was, that could have been way worse. The rain begins to pour as I head towards the only place I know I can stay at for now, Sumeres. I feel like I just survived some kind of war, a war between my heart and theirs. The heartache is unbearable, and it's hard to keep the tears from flowing. Poor Shion, she has to live with this shit now. Oh, yeah, the other ending is worse? Oh, okay, well, good thing I didn't get that. But I know this was right. I stood up for myself. I showed them there was nothing that had changed my resolve, my path. And what happened sucks, but it's also somewhat freeing. Like, without them might be a lot harder, but I know I can confidently walk down this path happy. Right? That's what I keep trying to tell myself. I inched slowly to her doorstep, dragging my luggage and my exhausted soul. Well, it's not much worse, just the parents find out through Rise. Yeah, I mean, it's like a worse scenario, at least. I still get kicked out, I figured. I inched slowly to her doorstep, dragging my luggage and my exhausted soul. Bad ending and badder ending. It's a bit more violent. Ooh. Well, at least I got the non-violent ending. Worried if she'd be okay with letting me stay around for the night. Worried about what lies ahead. I mean, I kind of failed, right? But I guess there's nothing else to be done now. I let out a sigh in deep exhaustion and then rung the bell. And waited for her to open the door, more tears finally sliding down my cheeks. I felt very hazy when I woke up. Must have knocked out at my desk, trying to get my head on our school's terrible, no-good winter break homework. The door just opened, and I heard my granny softly talking to someone. Oh, right, she lives with her grandma. Goodness gracious, you've been out in the rain for too long, my dear. Dearie, a friend of yours just came in. Hakuno, right? Hakuno? It was soaked outside, and your friend didn't bring an umbrella. I'm coming. I bolt down the stairs as I see Hakuno emerging from the front door, completely soaked and carrying 2 suitcases. Somehow, I got the impression things didn't go well at our place. Do you mind if I stay at your place for a little bit? I won't be long, I promise. Okay. I grab Hakuno's suitcases and place them on the side. Now I'm crying. And then look for a towel for Hakuno to dry off with. Hakuno sat down on the couch, now covered in a warm blanket I pulled out of the closet. She continues to stay quiet, hesitant to talk at all. Do you want me to get you some tea? Sure. I head over to the kitchen counter, scouring for something that Hakuno might like. The room stayed quiet as I prepared the tea and brought it over to her. Here. Hakuno waits a bit before taking a sip and placing her cup down on the table. Thanks, Sumire. Hakuno visibly eases up a bit. She struggles to look up at me as she starts speaking. So, yeah. What can I say? What can you say? I don't know. Did something happen, Hakuno? Yeah. I guess to put it mildly, I got kicked out by my parents. I'm sorry. It's fine, I'll figure it out. Just not right now. Things get quiet as Hakuno curls up on the couch. She stays there as if in stasis. I wish there was a way I could help her open up, but I'm nervous about accidentally setting her off or hurting her. Granny slowly comes from her bedroom and pats Hakuno's shoulder lightly. Sweetie, we have a guest room for you to stay in if you need it. There's even a phone connected in there if you need to call anyone. Aw, what a nice granny. Would there be anybody you could talk to? Maybe I could talk to my aunt about it. She seems safe to talk about this kind of stuff. That sounds great. Mind if I bake some cookies for you while you settle down and take care of that? Sure, I'd appreciate it. The door shuts quietly as Hakuno heads in. Running back to the kitchen counter, I take out a batch of dough I'd left rising for roughly a day and began to shape them into individual cookies. I wish I could do something more to help her out. The situation is probably something I can't do much about immediately, though. I guess, yeah, I mean, like, she could, like, maybe offer for her to stay here longer, but, like, they're both in middle school. It's not really like something Sumire could offer, and like she could ask her grandma, but like that might be hard too. I go through the motions of putting the cookies in the oven and then laying them on the table once they're done. My trans-colored tissue box is getting some good use right now. I wish I knew more about what happened, but I know Hakuno isn't the kind of person to really open up to others about her problems. And after this, I doubt that'll be changing anytime soon. Regardless, I want to know if I can at least be someone she could talk to about it at all. Someone that could shoulder some of that burden for her. The door from the guest room creaks open as Hakuno stumbles out. Hey Hakuno, the cookies are ready. She hurriedly walks to the couch and plops down. She still looks put out, but the sight of the cookies seems to put a bit of light back in her eyes. Hakuno slowly started to chew through them, and before I knew it, a fourth of them were gone. It's good. Your baking is really, really good. Brightest thing in a day like this. I still don't feel that way about my cooking, but I join her in eating through the batch myself. Sad piano music's not fair. I should start asking her what happened, right? You called your aunt, right? What'd she say? Oh, right. She starts to look a little glum. She'll come by tomorrow and, well, she's gonna take me in. Really? I'm so glad. That's so great, Hakuno. I begin to say, taking a sigh of relief, and another cookie. She lives in the big city, though, and I probably won't be coming back. I guess the short of it is I'm changing schools again. I freeze. So I guess that means I'm leaving everyone behind. Oh. The cookies don't seem as appetizing after that. Sumire doesn't touch them, and I don't either. She sits in silence, and every second of it seems to broaden the gulf between us. We're on opposite ends of a telescope, barely in sight and fading like starlight on a new day. Starlight? That's the name of the video game! Stares directly into the camera. I can tell how much this hurts her, but there isn't much of a choice for me, is there? People in school don't want me here, my family don't want me here. Seems like the only people who do aren't able to keep me in their grasp. I mean, tonight is the last night I'll be with her. I didn't even get to say goodbye to Rhyme and Han. Something tells me this was the kind of conclusion we both felt was unsatisfactory, but there wasn't any point in lamenting about it. It's probably for the best, and I know it won't be, like, over, you know? Fading like starlight, I'll add that to my evidence for stupid symbolic theories. Write that down. You think so? Yeah, you've given me hope that I can keep being the person I wanted to be. The person I know I really am, deep down. I'd like to believe this isn't really the end, you know? Theory time, let's go! Yeah, I'd like that too. You'll come back and visit, right? Hopefully. Probably, right? We continue to lay on the couch as the sink from the kitchen counter slowly drips. It's not song lyrics, so surely it can't mean too much, right? You know, I never really knew why you came to help me back on my first day of school. You had friends. You had things to lose by stepping in. Well, it's a lot of different things, you know? I feel like a fool for letting them hurt you. You're talking about Rise and I, right? Mm-hmm. You've known them for a while, so I guess that can't be helped. I couldn't imagine staying friends with them. Were they always like that, or...? It's complicated. They weren't, but also they kind of were. We didn't really have anyone else but each other when we were young. I think that distrust turned into like a venom for them. I'd like to say that I stayed true to myself, but I won't lie and say I haven't done bad things because of them. You veered off course. Yeah. We grow deathly quiet as we continue to stare at the ceiling. For some reason, I can't say I'm feeling angry or sad about what happened. It hasn't all sunk in yet. My mind's been drawing a blank every time I think about it. Think you'll be okay at your new place? I don't know, I hope so. Hey, Sumire? If it's a long while before we see each other again, I hope you'll do okay without me. We'll see each other again, Hakuno, and I mean, we can still text and call. It won't be that hard to keep in touch, and I'd really like to do that with you if that's okay. Yeah, of course it is. Aww! Sumire rises up from the couch and places her arm on my shoulder. That second thought, I relax into her arms and begin crying. Yeah, same. It's gonna suck not being around with you. Or Rhyme, or Han. Honestly, I'm gonna miss all of it. It wasn't fair. I wish you could have spent more time together as a group. But you know what? I don't regret any of it. Me neither. My eyes water, blurring my vision. I struggle to see anything but the color of the table in front of us with the remaining unfinished cookies. Sumire tightens her arms around me, our cheeks colliding with each other. Hakuno? You'll have the happy life you deserve, I hope. No, I know you will. She says softly, she wipes away my tears. If you say so, then I'll believe too. I need water. 1 sec. The crying calms and I start to slowly fall back into the other side of the couch. Doesn't feel like it now, but I want to believe somehow, somewhere, there's a happy life waiting for me. It's scary though, because it's still so far away, I can't see it. My eyelids grow heavy and my heartache is finally catching up to me. But right now, with Sumire watching over me, I feel safe. Tomorrow will be a new beginning, a chance at a brighter future. Finally relaxing, maybe for the first time in a long time, I let my consciousness fade away. Oh, 3 years later! I'm pacing up and down the train platform anxiously. I eyeball the numbers on the ground again for the millionth time. Oh, be prepared for the rhythm game credits coming up fairly soon. Yeah, I'm ready. Thank you, though. Yeah, I didn't know it was a thing last time, so I was like, ah! Car 19. Yeah, this is definitely the right place. Finally, the train blasts into the station. I stand to the side and watch the passengers flood out. Crimson hair. I meet her eyes and for a moment, we're both frozen there, registering how much everything has changed. The banger. Yeah, this song's so good. I heard it in Unbeatable and was like, I wonder what this is from. Oh, it's from this other game. I should play that other game. And then that was a while ago. And then I played it in December. And now we're here. Then the years-long gulf separating us falls away, and she races to me and wraps me in her arms. Yay! Look how cute they are. Yeah, I know, now it's not an Unbeatable anymore. Yeah, because you were there, and because you're here now, everything's gonna be okay. You're like the mirror that showed me my own heart's reflection. No, that's the other one. Or no, wait, that's the name of this story. And after everything we've gone through, I feel like I could take on the whole world with you. My best friend now and forever, Sumire. Yay. Okay, now I'm ready. She said it. She said the thing. Yeah, Forever My Diamond's the other one. This song is so good.
Will no one see the person I know I am? Will no one hear the voice that cries out from my heart? The me within your eyes, the me I see inside.
Oh yeah, sit there. Producer K Channel. You've been in chat like twice, I think.
Won't you believe in a future where you can be you? Won't you believe in a world that knows your reality? I know all of it feels like a far-off dream, but won't you believe
That. Swipe the wrong way. Yay! I did it! Hey, that's me! I'm and you. Whoa, same! I was in the credits too then! Hey, that's me! Yeah! K-turn jump scare. Girl, what the heck? You look amazing. You've seen my photos, though. And your boobs are massive. Oh, you've seen my photos, though. I want to teach you to take better selfies. You're way more stunning in person. How to compliment a trans woman if you haven't seen her in a while. You know what? Let me take a quick photo for the group chat. I'm telling you, Han and Rhyme are gonna go nuts. How's stuff been? We gotta catch up. We've been texting the whole time. I told you all this stuff already. Yeah? Tell me again. Oh, and where's good to eat around here? You gotta show me. That scene of two girls reuniting was so mundane, so ordinary. It was everything I could have ever dreamed of. Yay. The beginning of a future where I could live a normal life as myself. Yay. Cute. Can I believe that these peaceful days will last forever? That's almost the lyrics to that song. 2 years later. This one has so many time skips. The first story had none. At this rate, the Idol Club's gonna get shut down, huh? I'm telling you, don't worry about it. Maybe all we need is a new approach. Besides, it's not like this is the first time we've sat around in a room waiting for new club members. Brings back memories. We could definitely use some brave folks like that again. Think we'll find someone who isn't scared by the disappearances? What if they just show up like out of nowhere? 5 years and a few months. Yeah, that's a time jump. Grace, jump scare! Hello? I'm here to take over the club. What? That bizarre encounter was the beginning of a friendship that would change everything. Wow. Yay! Oh, I didn't realize this game only came out last year. Huh. Cool. That's a whole year ago. Well, and like a month. Cool. Okay, now let me hide my phone screen for a sec. While I go to actual Noisz Starlight. Woo! We made it, everybody. Oh, right, make sure to do the link. You're right, I should do that. SL link. Link. Yay, it did it. Okay, now... Look, it's the actual video game I've been trying to play this whole time. Yay. So as you can tell, I've been playing a little bit of Takuno songs. I guess I could do like one. Maybe I'll play one. I'll do one video game and then I'll like go to the story. Here, let me just. I mean, I may as well. You have the passes? Not yet, but I'm planning on just buying like the whole thing, because it makes sense. If I'm gonna buy any part of it, and may as well just get all of it. Average folder balance. You should. Yeah, there's a lot. You get so many songs. Like right now, there's only 4. Oh yeah, and I wanted to get this one. That's. Let me do this one though. I like this song a lot. I also can never beat it on hard. But yeah, for anyone here who has not played this game, this person that had DMX'd everyone else single digit because of an event. Yeah, so this game is a little bit more forbidden song. Mirror, not forbidden, just gone. Yeah, I wanted to unlock it before it goes away. Event experience game is actually not okay. Anyways, so this game is a lot more playing a rhythm game and a bullet hell at the same time, as opposed to original Noisz, I guess, which is a bullet hell there you have to shoot and shield to the beat and stuff. Yeah, I guess, yeah, like you could say that one's like a bullet hell with rhythm elements, and this one is just both. It's just both at the same time. Sometimes in like World Ends With You ways where you have to like do like a hold note and swipe around and then also dodge bullets. I have to use like a bullet hell with rhythm aspects. Starlight is like a rhythm game. That's how I've seen it described. Yeah, it's a 4K with bullets as opposed to a bullet hell with rhythm time shots. You can't type. But yeah, I can probably do this on normal. Also, it's probably gonna look like I'm looking down because I am at my phone. But yeah, so you tap stuff to do stuff, and then when you have to dodge bullets, you just like drag around where the thing is. Blech. It's always like the second or third verse that kill me if I do this on hard. But yeah, I have no idea what the story for this game is. Because I wanted to stream it, so I just skipped to it so I could do events. But after I do this, I'll actually go through the story. Wow. Uh-oh. No, I let go. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I think you can just, like, almost just sit in, like, one spot here. I always forget whenever you have to do things like, yeah, that. So when you let go, you just kind of snap back to the start, but you're invincible. And sometimes you have to do that to dodge through things. I'm just gonna do this. You have like a fancy burst thing you can do once a song. Yeah, okay. I think it's once a song? Dang it. Oh yeah, and if you see the little like big yellow and black warning stripes on the sides, that means that the character you're playing as is about to get hit. Oh, burst isn't once per song. Is it once per verse? I don't know how this game works. I haven't played as much. I want to look at chat, but then I have to look up from my phone. And I might get hit and die. And I don't want to get hit and die. If I put my phone somewhere else, I could read chat at the same time, actually. I'm a genius. No. Story is super cool in this game. Oh, nice. There's that. It's once per song, below B special, and once per verse, at or above B special. Oh, okay. That I didn't know. Yeah, and I guess with this outfit, I have the B rank special. Yeah, you have like stats and stuff, and there's like different outfits that give you different things. It's really cool. Yeah, and like styles can change it too. You look at the style menu for an explanation. It helps to explain things. Just be prepared to grasp game mechanics. I love grasping game mechanics. Yeah, that's like just the default outfit, I think. What other ones? I have the unbeatable one for Hakuno, which looks really cool, but then also gives you like negative health. What if I put my phone over here? I need like a little like PNG of like the back of a phone so I can just like make it look like I'm actually holding my phone and looking at it. Yeah, what does it say? An outfit for doing crimes from a world where music is illegal. The spirit of rebellion infuses it with an unstoppable power. Yeah, this cat one. And oh, I got this one. Cute. Yeah. Oh yeah, does this say what stuff does? Oh, you have to tap upgrade. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah. HP is HP. Tech is bigger timing windows. Ah, neat. You can change characters. Oh yeah. That actually took me a little bit to figure out, like how to change characters. Attack is how much damage you do when you tap stuff, and special is increased damage dealt with Ks and improved noise burst. Huh. Having your character in their own folder gives 2. Oh. Wait, how do I make a folder? Or wait, can you like play other characters' songs? I didn't realize you could do that. Yes. Oh! Oh yeah, I guess I could like do this, and then if I go okay, now I'm still in. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. I didn't know I could do that. Wow. I'm learning so much already. Oh, but yeah, let me look at story stuff. So I can stop holding my phone. The thing I'm using to stream to my computer, like I can click on it to tap, which is fine for the like visual novel stuff because it's just tap, but like it does not work for when there's like actual game parts. Put my phone back over here. It's just chapter 0, right? I think. Oh, I guess I might as well change the stream title too. Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure. Oh yeah, and I guess everything has the requirements are like you have to. Is it the folders or playing as the characters? Like, could you play as Hakuno and just like get all the things leveled up? Like, or yeah, like what levels up for the requirements? Is it folder? Oh, it's folder level. Okay, not the character. So you could just never use the character if you don't want to. I'll probably try to use everybody though. Yeah. Yeah. I would suggest using everyone. Yeah, it seems like probably a good idea. Listen to the beat of your heart. Can you hear it? Oh, right. I have to actually like do it. Oh. I heard it. Look deep inside your shelf. Words. What is your wish? I want to be a hero. Offset lore. Noisz RS new user designated type human designation Grace. Oh, Grace Kaminashi. May you become the bravest of warriors. Oh, right. Now I actually know who Grace is. I open my eyes. Only a brief moment has passed. I'm standing between my friends and that mysterious beast. Right now I should be terrified, but I just feel focused, determined, because I'm going to protect everyone. Alright, let's see what you're made of. Oh, okay. Yeah! I guess I gotta do tutorial stuff too. Okay. Yeah, tap and hold. Wait, let me turn the volume on my phone, because it's already... I can already hear it in my headphones. I don't need to hear it twice. I did it! Yay! Oops. Oh! Yeah, when you let go, you're invincible. Flashbacks doing the laser in this part was a void for a few days. I remember seeing people talk about that on the Discord. I can almost play this while like looking at my like the stream thing on my computer and not looking at my phone. But like the tapping gets harder. I love how the tutorial song actually makes sense in universe to be the one playing because it's probably part of their concert lineup. Yeah! In your Oreo churro. What is it? Is it also a food when it's red? What would that be? Strawberry churro? Yeah, slide notes, and then hitting notes does damage. The best rating being Star Radiant. Life bar ratings plus 0%. Oh yeah, that's the verse thing. That's the same. And then you get a verse star. Yay! Licorice. Or Twizzlers. Here, let me try and do this without looking at my phone. I'm gonna look at my, like, the window on my computer. Scariest part of tutorial void is pretty much confirmed for suspicion you can't dash through voids. Oh, there weren't those before. Like, even in the game. Oh wait, yeah, has there not been any, like, void stuff in Starlight yet? Or is there, like, only one thing, but no Oreo churros? Voids are gonna be in the song coming in the 1st of April. Oh! Oh no. Oh yeah, the slash notes are cool. And then burst, which does stuff. Hers prevents you from taking damage. Yay!
And anytime I lose my I'll be always there with you until those countless lights go out. And still, forever and beyond with you, I'll be there. Let my eternal bell be heard across the universe and reach you, my very first star. You'll always be my very first star.
Woo! Not yet besides Oreo churro sociological experiment. Yes, definitely very on purpose experiment. Did I win? Beyond, what are you doing here? Wonderful, the 4 of you truly have limitless potential. We'll see if that potential is realized in the battles to come. What battles? Wait, I suddenly feel more tired than I've ever felt in my life. Eyelids heavy, can't stay awake. Arms spaghetti. Wait, did Sarah like spawn in a different pose and then just like snap her arm down? Grace, are you okay? Grace! Well, Grace is a robot. Why would her vision glitch out like that otherwise? Oh, it looks like we miscalibrated it a bit. Undershot, it seemed. The beginning was more normal than that, wasn't it? Those moments are important too. Let's see, I think it should be somewhere around... The perfect piece of music, just sound in our ears. What really makes it any different from the average song? Can any music truly be considered superior to all others? Is that something someone can even obtain? Or create? I will find it. I'll do whatever it takes. For you. For us. For everyone. OG Noisz callback. Yeah! What are we in the thing in Assassin's Creed that sends you to people's memories? The sound of an all too familiar melody pulls me back to reality. Yes, the instrumental Beyond the Noise. My worst enemy has returned to haunt me. Ugh, mornings. Oh wait, this is me, isn't it, right? I think? Maybe? I groan as I fumble around for my phone and manage to turn off the alarm. My bed feels nice and cozy. Let's just curl up and stare blankly through the ceiling for a while. Oh my god, it is me! Wait a minute. Ah, crap, it's my first day! I grab my pants off the nightstand and wriggle into them, then ease myself into a wheelchair. Current perspective is always in bottom left. Ah, okay. Right. Well, it says producer, but like, I assume that's me. For some reason, after a year of working as an accountant, oh no! I got the strangest promotion ever. Well, you know, you've been doing a great job, accounting, for things. I guess mostly money, and I don't know what accountants do. But now we'd like you to manage an idol group. Holy crap, nothing's going right today. No, actually, Sans, one thing is going right. The thing where it says perspective is on the right side, like you said. So now I'm supposed to be the producer for the idol group Starlight as part of Antiphon's new entertainment venture. As I get how weird... Hold on, I'm trying to think if this is even a thing in real life. I mean, probably in Japan somewhere. If, like, some, like, medical research company was suddenly like, and now, also, we have some singers. Go to their concerts, please. As I get dressed, I mentally run through all the files I've read on the group. Man, I'm pretty nervous about this. Are all the files just like, I play Noisz? I fix my tie. I have a tie! How did they know? Make a vague attempt to straighten my hair. Good enough. Grab a couple of onigiri for the road, and off we go. Antiphon's also described as a company that makes phones and autocars in the prequel comics, so they're more of a tech company in general. Oh, yeah. Would still be weird, though. It'd be like, I don't know, Sony or Toyota. Although they probably do... I don't think Toyota themselves would have, like, an entertainment thing. Oh, yeah, I can unpin the content warning. Hooray! We did it. We made it past the transphobia. Carefully, I unwrap... I mean, that would still be weird. I'm trying to think. Like, if Sony has a thing like that, I don't think so. But maybe. I mean, Crunchyroll has a VTuber. She's kind of funny. Carefully, I unwrap and chow down on a spicy chicken onigiri as my chair rolls itself along. I'd hate to get my suit messy and make a bad impression. The group's office was conveniently set up close to my apartment, and all too soon I'm staring at the door. Well, I have a card key, but I kind of feel like I should knock first. Maybe. I'm gonna knock. Door's kind of heavy, and with my meager arm strength, the knocking sound comes out pretty weak. Ow! They're here! But it's met with a loud yell and a crashing sound. Oh, I dropped it. Oh no! I guess I'll just let myself in after all. A smallish girl with short hair is inspecting her handheld gaming console worriedly. No, Grace, you dropped your Switch! Hello, I'm Grace. Oh, it's not broken. That's good. Well, sorry for the scare. It's nice to meet you. I thought we'd get some kind of scary guy as a producer or something, so... as opposed to a tiny girl in a wheelchair? I get it. Well, I'm glad. I mean, not about the... Never mind. What's your name? Oh, that's right. I'm Zero. I'm Zero. I wheel over and offer a handshake. She stares at my hand for a couple seconds and hesitantly takes it. Zero, huh? Well, I hope we can be friends. Grace, are you alright? I didn't think you'd have to greet them alone. The girl with an icy expression and long, flowing hair bursts out of the locker room and rushes up to us. Now, her face doesn't show it. She seems genuinely concerned for Grace. Despite what I've read, maybe she's a nice person. You can change your player name to be different than the producer name in the menu if you want. Although I do... Sometimes the games do that for a reason, though. Like, oh yeah, like in Earthbound. I guess slight story spoilers for... Not really story spoilers. Very slight spoilers for Earthbound. Because, like, you name all the party members, and then, like, halfway through the game, there's, like, a shrine where it asks... Like, the game breaks the fourth wall and is like, hey, you, the person playing this video game, what is your name? And you input a name. And then it doesn't come up until the final boss fight. You also can't name the producer after important characters, like beyond Ari or Gaster. Gaster! Is Gaster a character in this? Because you might want it to show up differently on the leaderboard than story. I'd rather have my nickname than my actual user handle. Well, I mean, I'm going to be streaming this, so I'll just have everything as 0. Yes, Gaster actually does not work. I like all that, like, Easter egg thing in Undertale where if you try to put in other characters' names that, like, they comment on it. Like, I think if you try to put in, like, Bee Pants, then Burger Pants says something like, wow, you really have nothing to live for, huh? You should already know this, but I'm Sarah, and whatever you think your role here is, I'm in charge, so don't get in my way. Wow, okay. Or maybe not. Despite her diminutive frame, she's kind of intimidating. Ah, Sarah, you know people are going to misunderstand you unless you lead with your cute and kind-hearted side. Pretty sure you're the only person that's ever seen that side of her, though. We didn't ask for your opinion, Hakuno. Wait, why are you still in your street clothes? Oh, I got distracted. Did you know the locker room has a nap space attached to it? It's pretty comfy. Hakuno is a cat. She got here and just took a nap. Oh, she also has a cat thing on her top. Okay. Forget I asked. Where's Sumire? Oh, and she has a butterfly. Sumire. Oh, dang, Sumire looks so cool. I like the scarf. Right here. Sorry I'm late. There's a kitchen here, so I actually whipped up a batch of cookies for everyone. Whoa, that fast? Can I have one? Her cat top is so cute. I want it. I've seen... Oh yeah, actually, well, I mean, there weren't pictures of him, but, at, MagFest, Nemu and I went with, one of Nemu's brothers, and, on, I think it was like Saturday, we all dressed up as maids, just like the whole day, which was also really funny, because a bunch of other people, like, who we didn't know or anything, just decided to also do that. Yeah, so, like, there were just lots of people around the convention in, like, different maid outfits. But the one that her brother got was like, cat-made outfit and had like a little cutout on the chest that was like the shape of a little cat head. It just kind of reminded me of that. It was also funny because like he was basically like muscle made because he's like been going to the gym a lot, so he's like big arms. You can all have more than one. I had them going in the oven while I was changing. They're a little chaotic, but they seem like a good bunch. And whoa, these cookies are good. Wait, before we get off track, I should let you know your debut performance has already been scheduled. It's gonna be at the Budo Garden a few weeks from now. Whoa, big. Unless that's different. I assume it's the same. There's a long pause as everyone digests this information, looking various degrees of shocked. Wait. The Budo Garden? Us? Already? Is it really okay for a new group to debut there? It's more like a long-term dream for most performers. Well, that's fine. We weren't going to settle for being ordinary anyway. Let's just step up to the challenge. She always wanted to perform there someday. I hope I can make my sister proud like this. Obviously, it's a pretty important show and time's kind of tight, so I want to practice hard. I've put together a tentative schedule. We don't need it. What? You don't look much older than us. Realistically speaking, I don't think you have a lot of experience in this field. Hey, buddy, I'm from the future. You don't know how old I am. Also, I'm a robot, but that's unrelated. I guess, yeah, if you do the, like... am I negative years old? I've been handling practice schedules the whole time our group's been together, so just leave it to me. Honestly, I put a lot of thought and time into that schedule, so I'm a bit frustrated. This actually happened once. I went on a vacation with my family and like some like friends' families also, and so I think mostly everyone's plans were just like, yeah, we're just gonna like, you know, wake up and just figure out what everyone wants to do that day and like go, you know, just do whatever. But this one family's dad like pulled out, was like, all right, I've made itineraries for everyone. So first morning we're gonna get up at 6 a.m. and go see this thing. And everyone kind of just was like, no. No, we're not doing that. I think he felt kind of bad, but yeah, like no. He made like very strict itineraries of like, okay, we're gonna do this thing, then this thing, then this other thing. And we were like, no, we're gonna just like be relaxed about this. Honestly, I put a lot of thought and time into that schedule, so I'm a bit frustrated. But she's probably right. I don't really know what I'm doing, and the last thing I want is to mess everything up for them. Okay, that's true. I've seen your previous performances as a high school group, so I do trust your process. I do appreciate that you were able to arrange an opportunity like this for us. I won't let it go to waste. She hesitates for a moment, looking like she's thinking about what to say. Sorry if I was rude to you earlier. If you stick to what you're good at, I'm sure you'll be a useful asset to the team. Earlier? You're still being kind of rude now, honestly. Am I? A little bit. Well, I'll keep it in mind. In the end, I decided to let them do whatever they wanted, at least on a trial basis. But if I had any doubts about whether they could handle themselves, they went away pretty quickly. With practices going smoothly, I was able to take a somewhat more behind-the-scenes approach to things. Finding promotional opportunities, scouting for composers to work with, keeping finances in order. It's not 100% the same, but I did feel relatively at home with my accounting background. This is how it should be, right? We can just keep doing our own thing separately. I don't know much about being a producer anyway. That's what I thought. And so we carried on like this until that fateful day. The day of the first concert. And then Beyond shows up and is like, surprise! Actually, you have to fight monsters now. It's like, almost? Okay, yeah, so that was just point one. Dang! Okay. Oh, this song's cute. Yeah, do chapter point 2. Big robot rhino pulls up to the concert and avoids them. Rude, honestly. This does also, like, mostly only the beginning, but, like, yeah, it reminds me of, like, Symphogear. I don't know if anyone in chat has seen Symphogear, but it starts in a very similar way, kind of. I love seeing our robotic rhino friend from Ignition again. I thought it might be a hard sell for people to see a new group debut at the Budo Garden, and, well, it definitely is. But some combination of Starlight's genuine talent, Antiphon's ridiculous marketing budget, and simple curiosity has managed to pack the massive venue. And I'm sure a fair bit of the crowd is just here for our special guests. I didn't think the first time we finally played here would be opening for you, Sumire. You've really grown so much. Asuka, Hikari! Somehow it's so reassuring to see you guys in the old Sunrays outfits again. It feels reassuring to wear them, too. I feel like I can be brave with this on. Do you really still get nervous before shows? You guys are so famous, though. I don't think the nervousness ever goes away. But everyone in the audience expects a lot from us, and I want to live up to that. Speak for yourself. I get more fired up when I think about how many people came out to see me. Okay, or you can just be Asuka here. Technically, people came out here to see us. Well, they might think for now, but when we hit the stage... Asuka, it's not a competition, we are opening. Oh, that did... It's pronounced like sunrise because the I... Oh, cute. That does make more sense. But yeah, this reminds me of, I went to a baby metal concert and this band, Avatar opened for them as like another metal band, and they were really good. And like I went to a concert with them like a few months later, I think after. But yeah, it was like, honestly, the Avatar part was better. Like I really like baby metal, but it was just not, it was just not a very good concert that they did. I think because it was just like a smaller venue, so like, it doesn't really work for like baby metal kind of stuff, I feel like. But Avatar is just like vaguely circus themed metal band. They were really good. Hey, does anyone know where Hakuno went? I think she's stuck in the bathroom. I'll go get her. Is she getting stage fright at a time like this? Sarah, you're not really worried at all, huh? You've practiced hard for today, so there's nothing to worry about. I know you've got this, so just trust me, okay? If you say so, I'll do my best. Haku, you okay in there? Aw, she calls her Haku now. Oh, yeah, I'm just, the skirts are pretty short, and there's gonna be a lot of people watching, so I gotta, like, really make sure it's tucked securely, you know? I didn't think this would be in this. Our dance routine's pretty difficult, so don't overdo it and hurt yourself, okay? Yeah, I'll make it work, don't worry. Sorry, I'm slowing everyone down a bit, huh? It's not a problem at all. It's gonna be a while before we're on anyway. Sarah thinks you're stuck in here because of stage fright, though. Well, truth is, I'm definitely pretty nervous. Like I said, though, I'll make it work. You can be more honest with the others, you know? We're a team. We help each other out, even if you, kinda don't like Sarah. It's not that I don't like her, she just gets on my nerves somehow. It feels like dealing with Shion for some reason. They don't seem all that similar to me. Sounds like someone's missing your little sister. Oh, I forgot that Shion was Akuno's sister. No way, who'd miss that obnoxious runt? But, well, I do feel bad about leaving her. Hey, don't make me think about complicated stuff before the show. We gotta stay focused. Sure. You need help in there, or...? No! You stay out there! I'm just kidding. Let me know if I can get you anything, though. It's fine. I'll be out in a bit. Thanks for, being there. That's what best friends do, right? I've always got your back. Stuff like that's supposed to go both ways, though. I wish you'd rely on me more, too. What's that? I said I'm all done. Let's head back. I'm sure everyone's missing me already. Looks like we're up now, Hikari. Let's go. Hikari wordlessly gets up. Though she had a shy hour earlier, her presence has completely changed. Her eyes burn with determination. Oh shit, she's Sans. She's got a jacket Blue eyes. Sans Undertale confirmed. You mentioned that you can't name yourself Gaster? Asuka's jokey vibe is gone as well, replaced with a fiery intensity as the duo trot off to the stage. We all crowd around and watch Sunrise's performance on screen. 7 whole years of dedication to their craft really show in every move. White and blue color scheme, Hikari Sans real. Starlight has talent, and they've been practicing hard, but individually they're not quite at this level yet. But at the same time, there's a certain emptiness to it. You're thinking it's not the same without my sister, right? They rearranged the song for 2 vocalists, but the choreography, everything still revolves around a center who isn't there. Yumi isn't replaceable after all, if it wasn't for the accident. Accident? Wait, that wasn't... Hakuno cuts me off with an uncharacteristic glare. I love the little hat. And she has a giant safety pin. Aw. Is that supposed to be like the, I don't actually remember if that's like still a thing people do. There used to be a thing where like if you were in like a big gathering thing, you're supposed to like put like a safety pin on your clothes to be like, hey, if you feel uncomfortable, usually like for specific LGBTQ plus reasons, like you can come to me and I will help. I like the chains too, dang. Just like me for real. Hakuno cuts me off with an uncharacteristic glare. Guess it'd be in bad taste to press the topic. Samira doesn't seem to have noticed though. She's deep in thought, looking kinda wistful. There's people out there saying, because I look like her, they're hoping to see the second underground queen. It's really a lot to live up to. I wonder if someday I'll be good enough. They have no idea what they're talking about. You're not Yumi, after all. You're a member of Starlight. Stop thinking about the past, focus on being the best. On the screen, Sunrise's performance is wrapping up. Music ends, we break our poses and shout tearful words of appreciation to everyone who's come to see us. And with that, all too soon, it's over again. The 3 of us, someday, will stand on the stage at the Budo Garden. It isn't enough. Yumi, this really doesn't count, does it? You showed us a dream, and I knew that if I believed and followed you, it'd come true. But without you, I thought that standing here I could finally give up. Oh, hey, Skimble's here. Hello. Cat distraction. Hello. Oh, he's probably hungry. Maybe I should feed my cats. I thought I'd accept this as far as the 2 of us could go alone. And yet, somehow, I just feel more fired up than ever. Hikari, are you thinking what I'm thinking? Something like how we're not just going to be the opening act next time? After all this time, we're really still idols. I could have told you something like that. Something that obvious, silly. Hey, I mean, like, we've been standing still long enough, so if I wanted to shoot for the top again, would you... Of course, I'll be right there with you. Let's give our dream another shot. I'm sure for us, this moment is a bright new beginning. I won't let this chance go to waste. Oh, I figured it would only be, like, the 4 main characters and then, like, producer, player, character, person. Be right there, like the song by Rick Mochizuki. Oh, actually, let me see. Thing is... No, okay. Oh, Skimble. He's a loaf on my desk now. Loaf of a cat. Feels like the blink of an eye and an eternity at the same time. Waiting for our turn on stage, finally, and yet somehow all too soon, it arrives. The feeling in my heart is hard to describe. The word that comes to mind oddly is large. A large feeling. Maybe it's just a ball of so many feelings that it's hard to process them all at once. I squeeze Grace's hand and she squeezes back. That feeling shrinks, replaced by laser-sharp focus. Wait, okay, so Sarah and Grace are definitely dating already. Are Hakuno and Sumire somehow not dating still? Somehow? We've all practiced so hard for today. I'm sure I'll find out anyways. We've all practiced so hard for today. I'm proud of everyone here and how far we've come. Sumiri's straight, by the way, so no. Oh! Huh. I know all of us have what it takes to deliver an incredible performance. I trust you to give it your best today. So let's just go out there and show the world what Starlight is capable of. Hold up. Are we going to do the cheer? The what now? Cheer, 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 cheer. It's kind of cringe. Do we have to? Cheer. Fine. 4 stars, shining bright, bring to earth a guiding light. Let's go, Starlight. Whoa. From the moment I step on stage, it's like something else takes over. I melt into the familiarity. Sorry. Cat walked in front of the camera. I melt into the familiarity of our routine. Every note, every step, every movement is perfect. The 4 of us are connected. I can feel them so clearly. Grace's quiet strength, Samari's comforting worth, Hakuno's easy confidence. Everyone came here to see us. Then we have to show them us. The show we've worked so hard toward. The show itself is Starlight. I don't have any illusions about being an underdog or earning this opportunity. I know this chance was handed to us, and that's exactly why. This very moment, we're going to give everything we have to deserve it. Will these feelings reach the audience? I have to believe in my team, in myself. The last song ends. The hall erupts in thunderous cheers and applause. Yay, they did it! And before I can collect my thoughts, suddenly, the sounds of the audience vanish into deafening silence. The world is tinted blue, the air grows cold, and space itself appears to split apart. Oh no, they're in the Velvet Room for Persona! Oh, did you not read the comic yet? Nope! I didn't know there was a comic. What the? Are you guys seeing this too? This has to be a really cool special effect, right? Well, I don't think the audience would be in on a special effect like that. It's between... Oh. I'll go read that after the stream. It's on the Noisz Twitter. It takes place immediately. Oh, okay. Cool. Everybody get back. What appears to be a mechanical rhino crashes through the shattered space, and Grace faces off with the beast. There's no sign of her usual timidness, only a burning determination. Grace, what are you... Are you going to fight? This only makes me think of that, that meme of, like, Donald... It's like a comic from, like, I don't know, old Disney comic of, like, Donald talking to Mickey, and then but the edit of it is, like, Donald being like, how do I know anything's real? All the thoughts in my head are just chemicals. And Mickey's like, but you trust the chemicals in your brain to tell you that themselves are chemicals. What will you do? Will you fight or will you die like a dog? A masked woman we've never seen before stands upon the stage, having apparently materialized out of thin air. If I can? You already have the power you seek. Just call to it. The noise. A strange ring-like device appears around Grace, crackling with red lightning. From this moment on, the 4 of you are noise users. Only one may wield this power at a time, but it requires the hearts of all 4 together. Focus on your friend so that she may gain the strength she needs to triumph. The others look at each other, then close their eyes. I can feel it, so this is the noise. The Noisz Starlight. I look on as Grace battles the robotic animal. Can I help? Is this a power I can wield as well? With your body like that, I don't recommend it. Just sit back and watch. You have your own role to play after all. Feels so useless. I've just been a bystander during practices, and now, again, there's nothing I can do. Though it takes her some effort to get used to the noise, Grace manages to defeat her foe. Did I win? Wonderful. The 4 of you truly have limitless potential. We'll see if that potential is realized in the battles to come. What battles? Wait, Grace slowly sinks into the floor, unconscious. The others run to her. Grace, are you okay? Grace! She'll be fine. Now I should take my leave. Wait, who are you? Just call me Beyond. You can consider me to be your direct superior at Antiphon. From now on, you'll report to me, and I'll answer your questions. Eventually. Let's see, she's got cat headphones, cool visor, the weird hoodie thing. Oh, is her hair longer? Maybe it was the same. Time is beginning to move again, and the stage isn't for the likes of us. You should get out of here as well while you can. That, she suddenly vanishes and the air begins to return to normal. Wait a minute. We probably shouldn't let the audience see that Grace fainted. Right, Sumire, Hakuno, help me carry her out. On it! We quickly escape backstage with the cheers of the audience gradually fading back in behind us. Oh yay. Okay, my cats are getting kind of restless. I think. Dang, I didn't think finishing Seconds to Starlight would take that long. But yeah, I mean, I'll definitely continue this next week. Maybe I'll like play another song or something. Here, yeah, I'll do. I don't know, I'll do something. What are these? Oh yeah, I like this one. Yeah, I'll do this one, and then, yeah. Hi, Skimble. Oh god, my other cat Tango is just grumbling constantly now. Oh, how come no shield is only active when docked? You probably want to leave her sitting out for the duration of using the burst defensively. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't really know what it was. I just figured, like, well, I should probably use this at some point. Alright. My cats are gonna kill me. Yeah. Undocked deals additional damage. Ah, okay. I think that part about it I knew maybe. Okay, well, let's see. God. I don't know if you guys can hear my Get Tango just going like Yihongi. Oh, okay, yeah. Let's see. Who's taking raids? Yeah, there we go. Okay, yeah. Thanks everyone so much for coming, as always. This was really fun. I finally am on actual Noisz Starlight story stuff. But yeah, so I'll stream this again next week and do more story things. And what else? Yeah, follow me on Twitter and things if you haven't. A lot of fun. See ya. Bye. And oh, my next stream is Friday. I'm playing. Oh, right. There's a poll on my Twitter for which game I should play next, because I was playing Hi-Fi Rush and then I beat it, and then I didn't know what to play after that. So there's a poll. I think Metal Gear Solid is winning, but the other two games are Stranger of Paradise and Metal Hellsinger. Yeah, so you can go check that out if you want to make me play video games. Oh yeah, now we're gonna go raid Fia. She's playing Everhood, which is like a weird Undertale-y kind of rhythm game, sort of. But yeah, so let's go over there and say computer. Bye. See you guys Friday.